It is so nice to be back here in one of my favorite cities in the whole world, in one of my favorite seasons, and this is Seoul, South Korea, where the autumn brings you those golden ginkgo trees and those crimson maples. I know there's a lot of people out there telling you that you have to go to this certain part of the city or that certain section to see these gorgeous trees and these colors, but let me just dispel a myth about that, and that is that you can see them literally anywhere. Even in this very residential neighborhood, you're going to be able to see these gorgeous colors. I was just thinking about it. I never really get to come back this time of year. I really haven't been here for the autumn season since 2015, about a decade ago, when I was actually still living in this city. Usually when I come back to visit, it's always either May or September, which means that I miss the cherry blossoms in the spring and then I miss the colors in the fall, just by a little tiny bit. So now that I'm here in early November, I thought I have to get out and just see all these gorgeous trees and, you know, just the way that they make the city look this time of year. I am here just a little past the prime part of the season for these autumn colors, but there are still quite a few of them left on the trees. So I think I'm going to go over and check out some of the temples downtown, some of the palaces, some of the big parks, and that is where you're going to see some of these really beautiful areas because of the way the trees kind of come over the traditional houses and things like that in the city. That does look really, really amazing, almost surreal, like a fantasy. Made it over to one of the palaces here downtown, and I just realized it is a Sunday afternoon, again with these fall colors coming out that look gorgeous. So of course, there's a massive line to get in. Everybody's got the same idea today. These maples are so fantastic. They're red and yellow and kind of blending together. And this is just a cloudy day, so if it were sunny, this would look even nicer. This temple here is actually the smallest one of the downtown area here. There are several others that are much bigger, but this has always been kind of my favorite because it's the cheapest to get into. It's very accessible. Costs about $1 to enter, and you still get these beautiful colors like you get any of the other ones. And you get, of course, the older style traditional Korean buildings, the Hanok. I kind of wish I was able to just stay here for a few weeks and enjoy this, but I've got to go back to the US in 2 days. I'm just glad I finally got to see it again this time of year because it's been so long. I thought it would be fun to come in and enjoy one of the best Korean dining experiences there is, and that is to come to a meat place where you get to cook it yourself on a barbecue on your own table. This is really common here and so good, and you can cook all different kinds of meat, whether that's beef, pork, lamb, chicken. And this restaurant that I'm in right now is actually an all-you-can-eat meat place. So you go up to the bar where there's all these buckets of raw meat, you pick what you want, you bring it back to your own table, and you can just have as much as you want. And it's only about $15, so it's really not expensive. All right, this looks so good. Time for me to try this pork. It's a little hot though, it just came off the grill. Add some sauce to it. Look at that. You know, it never tastes so good as when you make it yourself. And this is some incredible pork belly. It's funny, I really wasn't hungry today, but now that I've had that amazingly delicious pork belly, I've moved on to the marinated beef, which is also another specialty here. It just smells and looks so good. Gotta be careful though, I might get the meat sweats again if I eat too much. So good. I mean, actually the marination on there, it's very sweet, so you really don't need to add anything else. You could, but you don't have to. One of my favorite ways to get out and see fall foliage in Seoul here is to hike up one of the local mountains. This one is called Naksan, and it's probably my favorite. There's another more popular one called Namsan, which maybe I'll check out later. But this one I always enjoy because it's a lot less crowded and there are some really nice cafes just to sit and relax at. This is a real fun little area up here on the side of this mountain. You've got stairs that go all the way down, all the way back up, lined with basically cafes and galleries, street art. It just seems really trendy, but also totally on brand for Seoul. Of course, as you make your way up this, you're going to get better and better views of the city. Although today, the weather, while it is sunny, it's very hazy. And unfortunately, I'm pretty sure that's caused by a lot of air pollution. But on a nicer day, you get an incredible view of the mountains around Seoul. And even today it looks all right. It's just not the best you're gonna get. I found this totally cat-themed cafe and it is amazing. I love the decor here. There's a nice little balcony out here too, so you could sit outside enjoying your hot beverage. Get a good view. After sitting in the cafe for a little bit, relaxing, now it's time to go up here to the top of this mountain to enjoy some more beautiful fall colors as the sun is setting right behind me. This might be the best place to enjoy that kind of sunset here in the city of Seoul. This is just the perfect view to end the day here in Seoul. And I really need to get back here more in the fall because everywhere you go, it just looks nice, especially with all the leaves changing color. And it's cool out, so you can walk around, not like summer where it gets so hot. You just need to step inside somewhere to take a break, but this is great. You can be outside all day and enjoy. And this here, again, is the city wall, one of the city wall sections that you can walk around Naksan. And it makes a really nice spot around sunset, which I'm doing right now. But I hope you've enjoyed checking this out, seeing what it looks like in the autumn. And hopefully you'll be able to come over here to Seoul and see it for yourself. Highly recommend it, especially if you're like me and this is your favorite season of the year. Anyway, stay safe, healthy, and happy wherever you are. And I'll see you in another one. Bye for now. So I just witnessed an engagement photo right here on this road. It's so awesome. Thanks for joining me today. Life's a journey meant to be shared. Remember to always travel with an open heart and an open mind. Enjoy the ride and keep your eyes on the horizon for the next adventure. I'll see you out there.